Graphing the nature for the majority. This for the observing for the view. Mainly for the heart of the mind for the serve. It's to be marching towards that the for the deep round and refined. The matter for the journey for the distance confined with the unblind. The voyage for the numerous and the landmark. Ignore for the merchant with your turmoil for the usually murky haze. That's the spore for the reflection. So that without the essence for the contemplation over the mirror. Genuine self is to speak within the thoughts of the clear enough for the call for the woman confident navigate that strife for the and ease. Over that and abundance of the infinite, over the understanding and peace of the beyond for that melody for the realm, but that's the speed and hell of the beginning. Now with the truth of the essence of the return beyond the interior for the wedding to never the nurture for the final source of the strength. The destiny for the envision for the days of the imbue for the meeting of the way to find a disregarding of the illusion, the better path, and you can find the now balance. So the counting for the actions and over the mistakes that you can allow. In the hearts of the family, you can find effort. It must be changed, and this is the channel and over the offspring with never the who the effort depend. Paint, pan out with the society for the stage and over the struggle for the bliss to be the gloom. Disfigured for the ignorance of the room. You can find a man's wisdom for the direction found. Reclaim it for the your stance and this is lost into profound. And for the this be the girl for the journey. The unchained for the man. The over that is for the just be the course of the game. Recover your grace and the humanity for the just thrive. For the brother's confidence, this is truth to be right. And no one never for the but with the grace, this is excellent. For the silence and now for this be the essence of the resonating of what you find the nurture to be rare, this condition for the reawakening of the alignment of what you have again.
Into my body, you shake me. This course through my veins when you whisper my name. Love so powerful to shake you. The falling of my feet. You have to control. Shine up in the light that escapes you. Eternally in your heart and in it was like that bond with her. Slow burn. Question myself for many years now. Second thoughts. I realize what you leave it to someone like you, like me. And I still had it the opposite, but they just play. Nothing to see for the signs you gave. Running out of you, I know it's for the unconditionally default. I've been searching for that question. With every breath you change your word in hell. Exhale the right and hold love. Each prayer will be heard in life and death, and the promise are reassured. We discovered that
Bones will start like swerve upon the rise, gleaming upon the curve. The drama that reflected your eyes. And it had to be more than I deserved, the coming undone with every sigh. I cannot describe. The ties are so intricately woven into the very being over there, so I have no notion. For the vastness and not the ocean, for the illicit over the emotion, for the still absolute devotion, this is jubilant over the butterflies, the cascade of your abdomen, over the break and stolen broken breathtaking. One knife and never known for the etching to these bones, and never define the leaving it alone, for the sun will catch you crashing to the sea for the benefit of anything but the poetry for the youth, or the dear honesty for you can find it understandable for the wounded Jews, or whether projection or the suppression, or the simply good over repression for the triumph, for the disillusioning over your ego for the aggression one more time. Now I was proud. Bones will start like swerve upon the rise, gleaming upon the curve. The drama that reflected your eyes. And it had to be more than I deserved, the coming undone with every sigh. I cannot describe. The ties are so intricately woven into the very being over there, so I have no notion. But the vastness and not the ocean, for the illicit over the emotion, for the still the absolute devotion, this is jubilant over the butterflies, the cascade of your abdomen, over the break and stolen broken breathtaking. One knife and never known for the etching to these bones, and never define the leaving it alone, for the sun will catch you crashing to the sea for the benefit of anything but the poetry for the youth, or the dear honesty for you can find it understandable for the wounded Jews, or whether projection or suppression, or simply good over repression for the triumph, for the disillusioning over your ego anger, for the aggression one more time. Now I was promised not to pour the pain, for this is given for the everyday, for that I can find the art for every day, for the chance to argue, inspiration over the not for the door there be the closes. For the closet, for the transition, for the life, for this to wind the lie in the bed, for this to look at the ceiling, for the thought, the wondering what lies ahead, for this to why. Pure insanity for the theory, besides that, for the what cup, for the you can find Christ gave up his life for the paid the price for the sins tonight. God stays in the sky, but now for that, for the sun is dawn, down, to find what God demanded, open the dot. What's crazy than ever, you can find a second chance in the dream journal, for the dreaming and unable to read out loud, for the kettle light, for the words that can seem against enough, the rock light, this fine and wax inside of my throat. The words as faint as the breadcrumbs drop from my mouth, and this is scattered for the crisp page. This is the pulpit for the never to watch what I see, for the there's a hard to put to find the dream, for the voice of the weight. And I say something die, this that's something unfettered for the breath of the light of the trying, and I find it always to be. Now to make this sad, now to keep that from splitting up for the past flame, for the shaking this baby inside of the orange, for the trouble over the juggler, for the sword, for the warm patience, curse the cut.
One milk.
Yo, child that marks report down, cold chamber over the baking chicken. This is something I can dream of. Believe it or not, for the distance bone. Live for the getting and song to yourself. Inside and out for this first time you saw. For the taking the air for the lungs and to make me wonder for the house under the be so beautiful. Never to find it, this to be the stress, this to be to no regrets, this to reaching out for this to be the giving. Power for the alone and never the worst to take flight for the hollow with the whole. No theme, no scheme, no randomized dream. But this the ideas of the stream. Anxiety for the whatever to be, that's a step for the lesson too. You can find the listening of the alarm. Shedding and leave for the chill of all. There's someone always waiting to try to scare you in the darkness. Dream to find cities inside out, scars were blind, and never the team came along for this cold wounds and start to open up with the words like the life for this survival producing of the rust. This is what happened to the love.
Let's start the music.
Afraid of falling in love with you, finally breaking it in the hearts in many pieces, and never to dump them like it was nothing new for this to be the tissue or for the playing over the feeling and emotion. You find opposed, this supposed propaganda. Springtime now, smell daffodils all around, for the lovers in the air, for the falling lenses over your cold and cloudy mirror, over the images and reflecting over your heart for those lenses that you gaze through. Longer romantic and never flowery mornings, never spent in days it's craving happiness and once you gave and twisted over the kind of punishment for the forcing of what you have to something new. Or some romance penmanship for the ideas swirl around, for the wind tosses sea spray and a tidal ambush. Fox got the tail to outlast the competition. Never the more for the day, for the torment, for the never to find to show you. Torment yourself for this and what you want. And the beauty for the what you see in the other ways, sunny days and rainy days. Over the life goes on, for you can be bored or not, for this life goes on. For the low over the winters and for the broken sky. Reality wasn't a dream for the what you'd imagine if you would be if. The story was this little border, never the small known and never the roam. Was this to be the place of the shard of broken glass? This the world of fragile green dreams. This the shard of glass. This the brittle for the hope of the what it seems. Illusion that came to pass. This is made out of clay. And once followed for the buffalo road for the feet that never world strong. This will penetrate for the sun of a rose, the destiny proposed. The progress while you sleep with the dwelling upon the dreams and never realize the occasion for the recreating of what you progress. This fine forgot. This monster's under your bed. And if you can't open your eyes, what would you find meaning life for the heading over for the count? Able to slow down for the never to able to breathe. Stop at a nothing will for the suffocating of what you should be this morning will be mournful. And she sat in the shed for never the hope that blame for the mask. This is without the shame for the feeling overwhelming, the calmness and reverberate. You could find a lineman with a bent pine. And if it go astray from the truth is from the goodness of the words to become ash. If your heart grew cold for the golden crown fell over your head for the garments ran over this is lost the heavens hold this should be brought to beg over the prodigal or the bedding over the sitting amongst the pig.
Written in a haiku, say fine. This is the X. I remember you. Maybe it was a dream or redeeming each. And from the death, this is an eternal land. This is bitter die for the soul, release uncertainty. Uncertain. Some beyond the words of the void piercing. Written in a haiku, say fine. This is the axe, I remember you. Maybe it was a dream or redeeming age. And from the death, this is an eternal land. This is bitter die for the soul, release uncertainty. Uncertain. Some beyond the words of the void piercing. Uncertain. Or me and you for the standing here looking down, but the mind is full of war. For this should I run and hide that I can find alone. I weep for the love once shared, now buried deep. Just the words left unsaid, hearts torn apart. The fiction never the young and me. Growing up, seeing it after this, you just thought you never took me over to what the hook comes in. Fine with the hearts pump. Moonshine for this to be the black. The toothpick for you can find it, seeing the lips. This is what's going down now. For this is in between. For this is what I'm getting after finally doing. The fresh out is too. Red for the red. Deep in the silence and across that house. This is the footsteps of the care to break. For this is always instructing me for the dialogue for the straight. Creative expression for the doer. Be the creative. Let's talk about it. You can do a lot of don't feel that I can do anything with you. For this to be the merry-go-round. For this to turn the words. This is the sensation enough for the these and notes. Lyrics to the slowly blooming. You'll be using over the love for you. Simply religion over you. You be the mother child. This kiss of God. We took it to the fight. They can find no against nobody for this speed and fear threat. And I find that while kept us fed this fine or senses for the rights of this for what? One last song, the ways in which we found this similarly over the different of the ways that the sun will always return. For the land of the dragon, for the through the water, so this is how to know this is known the ancient land, for the hopeful to never the underestimate, for this is what's trying to know more time for can't change. Remains afterglow, these are not tonight to ride and find retire, for this is whatever that did not grow, find to becoming the empire, for the promise that you can hold that, for the trust in the falling into the abyss. And your toxic masculinity for the this be the alpha, beta, over mega, for the sigma over the keeping out of those categories until you find the farmer's farm. And if you found come, honey, boom, face, love, everything's an opportunity for the karma, for the grapevine, you lie, disinfected for the character, for the portraying of your narrative, for the how it hurts you, never taking accountability for the wild words of wisdom, not to find the patience in you anymore, for the spending hours and that for the wasting and simple high. Goodbye. See blank, stare, calling, threads of time grasping the whisper threads. Wavering over the act before the thread is severed. For this today, same pain in your eyes, for the emptiness and you can smile, for the heart is heavy, for the how you feel alone. The force winds, this will be the swiftness, this early May or April. You find must surrender for the turbulent mind. This float, once submit to the tide, for the once fight for the hostile mind to feel. For this a shattered heart, for this the beginning of the taking the risk, where the sun goes down, for the time waits for no one. Labeling, despite the watch and unknown energy for the darkness to fall on no longer. You can have the overcoming of what you support. This is now finished. The anguish of this Holy Spirit. For the demons will be vanished. Perish. Life. It's an amazing journey now to love grow. Make the best of this for the every time the opportunity. For the lakes, this is not the ocean. For the waves crashing against the sand. For the waves, you even tip your toes in the waters and how you can say you understand. Wake up, then notice the little details. This is the hiding over your shadows if the curtains are drawn. It's not permanent, if you're patient with me, I'll get there. For the crossroads and to see the turmoil, for the grave, for the whispers to soften. You're not find what's okay for the night, embrace annihilate. Forsaken and never to behold the Almighty, for the legitimate mineral with the fleshy realm. And you gaze upon that for the better without you, for the discipline what you ever, for the gonna be able to figure out yourself with the dot I'm in. Lucid dream for the living in the world for just you, for the just to be the God, for the listen to your prayers. It's because of you, for the maybe that you show to yourself, for this remember you all you do. And so find this, let's agree. It's the sturdy and the striking beauty of the do forever, never. This is the clattering up on the floor. Perception of what you change and saw the world for this to be useful fictions and singular for the self, for the persistence through the time and assist. Staying whole. Eternal life at the sunset is more
As
picturesque.
an OBGYN resident.
Your eyes at the waking moment, for the moment that over the satisfying yourself with the side for this haven. Show me. You made me forget sad for repetition. I can't make myself change. Tired of getting hurt for why I always want to blame. Who's the search of that loss?